we are going to discuss the standard forms of indefinite integral, which are going to be very important point of JW, okay, and CET also. So now I am going to discuss some out of 6 standard forms. So just we discuss some 2 standard forms and related how the examples can be. We are going to elaborate. Okay. So my point of discussion is standard forms of indefinite integral. Remember, this can be elaborated and this can be used in several ways. We can use it in what? In a several ways here. So just I am going to discuss now, see the problem. First standard form is 1 upon x square minus a square dx is equal to 1 by 2a log of x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Okay. So now we are going to discuss here, see the problem now. So I am going to discuss the related to this. First simple problem I am going to discuss here, like 1 upon x square minus 25x. So a square is 25, definitely it is 1 by a square is 25 is a is 5. So 1 by 2 into 5 log of x minus 5 upon x plus 5 plus c. So this is one of the just a simple concept I have taken. And another one I am going to discuss here problem is 1 upon 49x square minus 16 dx. So 49 can be written as 7x whole square minus again 4 square dx. So here what happens now? Your a square is 4. A square is 4 means a is 4. So 1 by 2 into 4 log of. So in the place of x it is 7x. So 7x minus 4 upon what? 7x plus 4. And very important, remember the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is 7. That to be divided. So it is going to be 1 by 7. So your answer is going to be 1 by 56 into log of 7x minus 4 upon 7x plus 1. Now I am going to discuss the next example is going to be another 2 points very quick I tell you. Now see here this problem I am going to discuss now. Okay. So my next concept of discussion is going to be this one. Integration of, I am just extending this formula now. Fx whole square minus a square dx. Means derivative of fx is what? F dash x. So it's 1 by 2a log of fx minus a upon what? Fx plus a plus. So now I am going to discuss the problem here. The problem number 1 related to this. I am just taking one problem. Sec x into tan x divided by sec 3 sec square x plus tan square x. So how to elaborate directly? Remember on what differentiating you get sec x into tan x? Sec x, because sec x derivative is what? Sec x into tan x. So what we are going to do now? Sec x into tan x. 3 sec square x. And tan x is what? Tan x is sec square x minus 1. So definitely it is going to be what? Sec x tan x. And here it is going to be what? 4 sec square x minus 1. And now this is your fx. So your fx is what here? So your fx is what? Sec x. And what is f dash x? Sec x into tan x. So definitely it is going to be dx here. So definitely, so this is going to be the case here. So definitely your answer is going to be, and so your answer I am directly writing a square is 1 by 2a. It is 2 sec x whole square, right? So your answer is log of 2 sec x minus 1 upon 2 sec x plus 1 into, what is coefficient of sec x? 1 by 2. So it is going to be the answer of the problem. So very quick generally how we can elaborate the problem here. Then I am going for the next one or the next discussion. Another 1, 2, 3 problems quickly I can show you. This is the problem which I am going to discuss now. Like another one I am going to discuss here. Some of the problem number 2 I am going to discuss is going to be like cosec square x divided by cosec square x minus 10 dx. So definitely here cos x square x, and on what differentiating we get cos x square x? Cot x, because cot x derivative is what? Minus cos x square. So I am going to write here 1 plus cot square x dx minus 10 dx. So definitely this is a cos square x upon cot square x minus 9 dx. Now this is your fx. So what is the cot x derivative? Minus cos x square x. So what I do? I am taking minus here and I will multiply minus here. So definitely now cot x derivative minus cos x square x. So what is the answer? It is going to minus 1 by 2a. A square is 9, a is 3. 1 by 2 into 3 log of cot x minus 3 upon what? Cot x. Yes. So these are the concepts how we are going to work on. This is your fx square and this is what your f dash x. Then I quickly another one I show you the problem. Our next example is going to be, it's going to be here problem I am going to discuss here. Okay, so it is going to be like this here now. 1 upon x square minus x and minus. Okay, my next problem is going to what here? This is something like JW problem I am just discussing here. So I want to integrate this. Remember, whenever you are doing some quadratic problems, so you have to make a quadratic problems into perfect square. You have to make a perfect square. Means what? Either you have to convert into a minus b whole square or a plus b whole square. So I am going to write what here? I am going to multiply by 2 and what? Divide by 2. Now this is something a square minus 2ab. What your b is going to be? Your b is 1 by 4. So definitely add 1 by 4, b square. Subtract 1 by 4 minus 1 dx. So definitely it becomes a 1 upon x minus 1 by 2 whole square and minus 1 by 4 minus 1 is minus 5 by 4. Definitely we are brought into this part. And what your fx is? X minus 1 by 2. And what is derivative? Its derivative is 1. So definitely I am going to write directly answer 1 by 2. This is nothing. What is a square here? Your a square is what? 5 by 4. So definitely I will just write here. Your a square is going to be, a square is 5 by 4 means what is a? Root 5 by 2. So what is going to be answer? 1 by 2a. A is what? Root 5 by 2. Log of x minus 1 by 2 minus root 5 by 2 divided by x minus 1 by 2 plus root 5 by 2 plus or 2 get cancelled. So these are going to be how your quadratic problems can be solved using the same concept. Now I go for the next concept here. Discussion is going to be seen now. So quickly another one concept I want to tell you. The concept is going to be something integration of second one 1 upon a square minus x square dx. It is 1 by 2a log of a plus x upon a minus x plus. So problem just what? Same concept here. There it is x square minus a square. Now I am taking a square minus x square. So it's a 1 by 2a log of a plus x upon a minus x plus c. So problem number, simple problem I am going to discuss here. First again 1 upon. I am going to talk here 9 minus x square. Very simple. So what is a square here? 9. If a square is 9 is a is 3. So 1 by 2 into 3 log of 3 plus x upon 3 minus x plus. Or similar one, another one I take care concept here. Suppose very simple, just I am talking here 20 minus 49x dx. So I can write here, see 1 upon 20. It is a, okay. So it is a 4 into 5. A square is 20. So it is definitely what? 2 root 5 whole square minus 7x whole square. So what is a square here? 2 root 5 whole square. So what is a? So 1 by 2 into 2 root 5 into log of what is going to be 2 root 5 minus plus 7x divided by 2 root 5 minus 7x. And what the quotient of x? It's going to be 1 by 7. It's going to be 1 by 7 plus. So this is how your concept to be understood, and you have to elaborate the problem. Then I come to my next example discussion. See, I'm going to talk about this problem now. Suppose my next discussion is going to be integration of the same concept. I come to my concept of same thing, a square minus fx whole square. Okay, so you're going to remain same 1 by 2a log of what? A plus fx divided by what? A minus fx plus. So definitely, so this is now I'm just doing one problem here. Problem number 1. See here now. Okay, so my problem number 1 is going to be cos x upon 9 plus cos x. I want to discuss the problem related to what? Cos x upon what? 9 plus cos x. So definitely here cos x. On what derivative you get cos x? Sin x. So definitely 9. Cos square x is 1 minus sin square x. Because it is nothing but your f dash x. So on what differentiating you get what? F dash x sin x. So this cos square x should be converted into what? 1 minus sin square x. So what do you get here now? Cos x. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 minus sin square x. And now this is your fx. Fx is what? Sin x. And this is your f dash x. So what is this say now? And a square is 10. If a square is 10 means what is a? Root 10. So what is the answer? 1 by 2 root 10 log of root 10 plus sin x divided by what? Root 10 minus sin x. So this is how the very quick problem I am just discussing here. And another one I want to show you. See here now. See this problem now. I am talking here integration of sec square x divided by 3 sec square x minus 9 sec square x times x. Okay. So just I want, you can take 3 common, or I just what I can elaborate this. Okay. So now see, on what differentiating you get tan square x. So on what differentiating you get sec square x tan x. So remember, so this sec square x should be converted into tan x because derivative of tan x is sec square x. So I am going to write here sec square x 3 into it is 1 plus tan square x minus 9 tan square x. So it is definitely going to be what here? Integration sec square x 3 tan square x minus 9 tan square x, how much? Minus 6 tan square x. You can take 3 common, 1 by 3 sec square x upon what? 1 minus 2 tan square x. So 1 by 3 definitely, okay, sec square x divided by what? 1 square minus root 2 tan x whole square. And what is direct answer? This is fx, this is your f dash x. So I am going to write the answer now here. Very quickly answer I will write. See, this answer is going to be, so your answer is going to be equal to 1 by 3, 1 by 2a. A square is 1, means 1 log of 1 plus root 2 tan x divided by 1 minus root 2 tan x into, very important, what is quotient of root 2? Quotient of tan x root 2, that should be divided. So what your answer is? 1 by 6 root 2 log of 1 plus root 2 tan x divided by what? 1 minus root 2 tan x plus. So this is how going to be the problems. And now I am going to show another one very important quadratic problem. See now this quadratic problem how it works. So next my discussion point of this is going to be what? Some quadratic problems I am going to discuss here. Problem is going to be like this. Integral 1 upon 9 minus I am going to write here x minus x. So I want to discuss this problem. Okay. Again it's a quadratic. And in quadratic again I told you it should be converted into either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. So problem is going to be 1 upon 9 minus you take common. X square plus x. Then it's going to be 1 upon 9 minus x square. Again you have to make perfect means it should be either 2ab or okay minus 2ab. So multiply by 2 divided by 2. Add 4. This is your b. So 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So now 1 minus 9 minus this entire value what? X minus 1 by 2 whole square with the minus and minus into minus plus. So what is this problem now? This how much it become? 36. So 1 upon 37 by 4 minus x minus 1 by 2 whole square dx. Okay, and now this is something a square minus fx whole square. And what is this derivative of x minus 1 by 2? F dash x. Derivative of x minus 1 by 2 is what? F dash x. So definitely what is your answer is going to be 1 by 2a. A square is 37, remember what is a? Root 37 by 2. Log of, what is going to be this again, like root 37 by 2 minus plus x minus 1 by 2. Root 37 by 2 minus x minus 1 by 2. Plus 3 or 2 get cancelled. 1 by root 37 log of, here after LCM what? LCM 2 is going to be, so I can write root 37 minus 1 plus x. Again 2 to this get cancelled after LCM, root 37 plus 1. Okay. Plus. So this is going to be problem.